Hello and welcome to Talking Toffee, the only place on YouTube for Evertonians to get together and discuss all things Everton. Now, I had a fantastic response to the blog I posted last night regarding Phil Neville and the role he'll play in the 2012-2013 season, the coming season for Everton Football Club. A lot of people saying some really nice and decent things about Phil Neville. You know, I completely agree with you. You know, he's a great professional. But a lot of people also highlighting the fact that they don't think he can play it right back this season, and why would Moyes play him at right back when we should have a fully fit Seamus Coleman? So that got me thinking about Seamus Coleman and what kind of role he'll develop into as an Everton player. And in 15 years' time, how will we look back at Seamus Coleman and think of Seamus Coleman for this era? Now, will he become and turn into a modern day Everton great? Like, you know, will we talk about him the same way that we talk about Fellaini or Pinar or, you know, Timmy Cahill, who's obviously just departed? Or will he just be one of them players that was a decent player, kind of, you know, maybe, I don't know, Steve Watson or someone like that, you know, who was okay, did a job, we all liked him, but someone who, you know, just never really set the world alight. And I posed a bit of a question to the followers on Twitter today. I put up a tweet. It said Seamus Coleman, future Everton great, or the next Earl Barrett. And a lot of people came back to me very angry and said Earl Barrett was a legend. You know, and they started talking about Earl Barrett and how fantastic Earl Barrett was. Now, Earl Barrett was a decent player. I used to love Earl Barrett when I had it was actually one of the first seasons I had a season ticket at Goodison. He was playing it right back then. It was the season after we won the FA Cup. It was the season I first had a season ticket, if I remember rightly, and I'm sure Earl Barrett was playing right back then. And I used to like Earl Barrett. He's actually the under-14s coach at Stoke City, so I've seen him around, incidentally enough, because obviously that's, you know, where I'm living, where I'm from that area. So, you know, I've seen him around, and I've got nothing against Earl Barrett, but what I meant by that was he is never looked upon as an Everton great, and will we look at Seamus Coleman in that way? So that's the question I'm asking in this blog today, is how do you feel Seamus Coleman will progress as an Everton player? Will he eventually become an Everton great, or will he just be another mediocre, substandard Everton footballer that we look back on fondly? Because he can't do anything wrong, Seamus Coleman can't. We brought him for £150,000, so, you know, that fantastic man of the match performance against Tottenham Hotspur and on his debut probably paid for that. And then, you know, I remember him playing really well at Goodison in the 2-0 victory over Liverpool a few seasons ago. Played fantastically well then. So there's been other good performances. I think in Europe he played a few times and played quite well. So, you know, he'll never be a flop because of that. But it's deciding whether Seamus Coleman will be a great or just another substandard Everton player. Got nothing but love for Earl Barrett. Get off the Earl Barrett thing. It was just an example of it as a decent enough, you know, standard Everton player. Okay, leave your comments underneath, subscribe, share, get this going. This is the only place on YouTube for Everton fans to get together and discuss the thing we love most, and that is Everton Football Club. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you very soon. Oh, by the way, the reason for this, I've just got home from work. I've got to go get my car fixed. I've got football training later. I didn't think I'd be able to get a blog up tonight, so I'm going to do this now in my work attire. Yes, I do look very smart. I've noticed I've got a few creases in today. I don't know if that's because I've been sitting or if I should iron my shirt better in the morning. Anyway, speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Let's talk about Neville.